Thy currency timothy Book 1. In motion. The History of Mercedes-Benz AS inverted exclamation mark thy yen. Welcome back to our channel. In the cradle of industrial Europe, where steam and steel shaped the dreams of a new century, a revolution was quietly born. It did not roar to life, it whispered in sketches and sputtered in the early hum of a combustion engine. But soon, it would become a name that echoed across the globe, Mercedes-Benz. This is not just the story of a car. It is the tale of visionaries, inventors, and empires of industry. It is a story of war and peace, of luxury and labor, of timeless design and unstoppable ambition. The spark of genius. The journey begins in the late 1800s, in the heart of Germany, a nation in transformation, brimming with innovation and mechanical brilliance. Carl Benz, a mechanical engineer with a dream ahead of his time, was about to create something the world had never seen before. In 1886, he filed a patent for what is now considered the first gasoline-powered automobile, the motorwagen. Almost simultaneously, another pioneer, Gottlieb Daimler, along with Wilhelm Maybach, was building his own version of the future, a fast-running internal combustion engine that could power vehicles on land, sea, and air. While they worked independently, fate was already aligning their paths. These inventors weren't simply building machines, they were forging the future. In the age of horses and steam, they dared to dream of motion without trains, freedom without tracks. Their creations didn't just move, they inspired. It's the birth of a brand. The name Mercedes came not from an inventor, but from a child. Emil Jelinek, a wealthy Austrian businessman and automobile enthusiast, raced Daimler cars under the name of his daughter, a Mercedes. The name stuck, and when Daimler Motorengesellschaft, DMG, merged with Bensky in 1926, Mercedes-Benz was born, a fusion of innovation, elegance, and engineering might. Their logo, a three-pointed star, symbolized domination over land, sea, and air. And from that moment, the star began to rise. Engineering excellence. Mercedes-Benz quickly became synonymous with cutting-edge engineering and luxury. They didn't just produce cars, they built icons. In 1936, the Mercedes-Benz 260D became the world's first diesel passenger car. In 1954, the legendary 300 SL Gullwing stunned the world with its futuristic design and revolutionary fuel injection. The automotive world would never be the same. Each model was more than transportation, it was a statement. A blend of precision, performance, and power that captivated the elite and inspired the masses. As Idiaris is still surviving the storm. But even legends are tested by time. The world was plunged into 2 world wars, and Mercedes-Benz found itself both innovating and struggling within the shifting tides of history. During World War II, the company was involved in war production like many others of the era. It was a time of darkness, one that left scars and lessons etched in the steel of German industry. Post-war, the factories lay in ruins. But from the ashes, Mercedes-Benz rose again, and not as a symbol of destruction, but of rebuilding, resilience, and renewal. By the 1950s, the star shone bright once more. Idiaris is still the spirit of performance. As roads stretched further and faster across the world, Mercedes-Benz entered another arena, motorsport. And they did not tiptoe in, they dominated. From Juan Manuel Fangio's triumphs in the 1950s to the modern Formula One dynasty led by Lewis Hamilton, Mercedes' presence on the racetrack is a testament to its unrelenting pursuit of excellence. Their machines don't just compete, they redefine the limits of speed, control, and innovation. The racetrack became their proving ground. The street, their stage. Idiaris is still redefining luxury. In the decades that followed, the Mercedes-Benz brand evolved beyond its mechanical roots. It became a symbol of status, of success, of aspiration. The S-Class emerged as the gold standard of luxury sedans, setting benchmarks in safety, technology, and comfort. Whether gliding through city streets or cruising across continents, a Mercedes wasn't just a ride. It was a declaration of arrival, of distinction, of timeless taste. Models like the G-Class, once born for military duty, transformed into global icons of rugged elegance. The sleek CLS, the powerful AMG line, the eco-conscious X-Series each carries the DNA of the brand, adapted for the needs and desires of a new era. ASTMI DRS's Stilo innovation never sleeps. Today, Mercedes-Benz continues to lead not by following trends, but by setting them. The company has turned its gaze towards sustainability, embracing electric vehicles, autonomous driving, and digital innovation with the same passion that once fueled its earliest pioneers. From the luxurious EQ and EQS electric models to concept cars that feel pulled from the future, the brand is not content with legacy alone, it is building tomorrow's legacy now. THY symbol that endures. Mercedes-Benz is not just a car company. It is a reflection of human ambition, of how far we've come and how far we dare to go. It tells a story of invention, destruction, rebirth, and evolution. A story of minds that imagined motion where there was none, and built not just machines, but dreams. In every line drawn, every engine built, every star that graces its hood, there is a memory of those first sketches, those first sparks, those first brave steps into the unknown. This is Mercedes-Benz. This is motion, made eternal. This is Historia in motion. Thanks for watching.